Hello, my name is Louisa Ofe Okai. Thank you for being here today. The purpose of today's presentation is to highlight on who an entrepreneur is and the skills they bring to entrepreneurship. Today's presentation is going to cover the concept of entrepreneurship, who is an entrepreneur, business idea, customer service training institution, vision, mission, opportunity, personal entrepreneur challenges, feasibility analysis, creating value for customers, and pest analysis. Who is an entrepreneur, or what is an entrepreneurship? The willingness to take risks and develop, organize, and manage business ventures in a competitive global marketplace that is constantly evolving is entrepreneurship. For example, entrepreneurship can be pioneering, innovation, inventing, and leadership. Entrepreneurship can also be characterized as forward thinking in forefront of technological and social movement. Who is an entrepreneur? Entrepreneurs create new business in the face of risk and uncertainty for the purpose of attaining profits and growth, distancing significant opportunities and gathering needed resources to capitalize on them. Pinchot, 2015, described entrepreneurship as dreamers and most importantly, doers. What is the business idea? The business idea is a training institution for customer services in Ghana. My business idea was generated from an experience I had on a family holiday. Almost everywhere you went to receive service, one way or the other, there seemed to be an issue with the provision of customer services. As an entrepreneur, the niche of opportunity was spotted, followed by the idea of opening an institution for training customer services, right from governmental staff to the very common marketplace, where I will be able to impart knowledge as an institution for the benefit of the country. With the, with the business idea in mind, I look at Scarborough and Cornwall feasibility analysis, which states that as soon as an entrepreneur ascertains that comfortable market potency for their products or services really exists, they sometimes rush in with their exuberant enthusiasm, ready to launch a business without actually identifying whether they can actually produce the product or provide the service at a local a logical cost. A product or service feasibility analysis determines the degree to which a product or service idea appeals to potential customers and identifies the resources necessary to produce the product. What is my vision and mission for the business idea? My vision is to create awareness and to ensure the importance of customer services in any organization that has the need to succeed. My mission is to change the cultural mindset, if not all demographics, that customer service is a need and must. Entrepreneurs follow a certain process to establish their ideas. And with this, I look at the entrepreneur thinking, the attribute, the background, experience, network, and values, and opportunity being set in the marketplace, and the new venture, how to establish it. I've also done a SWOT analysis on myself as to identify the challenges in entrepreneurship and my strengths and weaknesses. My strengths are risk taking. I'm a delegator, a creative thinker, business focused. My weaknesses are fear of losing the business, the lack of confidence, language barrier, traveling. Opportunities are spotting gap in the market, acquire knowledge to be able to establish the business idea, building confidence, invest in multiple business, going global. My threats are time, effort, knowledge, and finance. Value creation. How do I create value for my customers? My idea being the building an institution for the customer services. Carter and Joan Evans, who wrote Enterprise and Small Businesses 2012, use a model that once you create a good organizational chart, you'll be able to create value for customers. And I'm using this mind map to create that organizational chart, which is to have a good management, have skilled workers, partners, marketing, and administration, and to bring which is based on the structure and the uniqueness of the company is going to based on quality, reliability, excellence, and customers. We're going to focus on demographics, ideal customers, and psychographics. On the location, I'm going to look at whether to have stores or offices at, with admin or headquarters, how to finance the business, recruitment accessible, and whether to lease or to buy the property. Now I look at as it's an external business, I look at the personal analysis on the business idea, which is focused on the political factors. This factor looks at how government regulations and legal issues affect a company's ability to be profitable and successful. Issues that must be considered, including tax guidelines, copyright and property law enforcement, political stability, trade regulations, social and environmental policy, employment laws, and safety regulations. Then we look at the economical. This factor examines the outside economic issues that can play a role in a company's success. Items to consider include economic growth, exchange inflation and interest rates, economic stability, anticipated shifts in commodity and resource stability, economic stability, anticipated shift in commodity and resource costs, unemployment policies, credit availability, and unemployment policies. Sociological factors. This subject evaluates the demographic and cultural aspects of the company's market. These factors help business examine consumer needs and determine what pushes them to make purchases. Among the items that should be examined are demographics, population growth rates, age distribution, attitudes towards work, job market trends, religious and ethical beliefs, lifestyle changes, educational and environmental issues, and health consciousness. In conclusion, now we know who an entrepreneur is, entrepreneurship is, and who an entrepreneur is, which is in summarizing form, they are risk takers, they are pioneers, they are inventors, and overall, they are leaders. Thank you very much. I leave room for questions and your feedback. Thank you. Bye. Oh no.